settle slowly over empty streets. City lights are fading into distant dreams. The world keeps moving, but I'm standing still, listening to the silence, resting on the hills. No calls on my phone, no place I should be, just the sound of the highway and the rhythm of me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe every shadow has a place to go. Maybe every goodbye leaves a little glow. I'm drifting through the blue under midnight skies, watching every memory disappear with time. Ooh, ooh. I'm drifting through the blue where the quiet lives, holding on to nothing, letting everything forgive. Streetlights paint reflections across the windshield glass. Every mile feels lighter than the one before I passed. The moon hangs above me like it understands all the things I'm leaving, slipping through my hands. I don't need the answers, I don't need to know. Some things were never meant to stay, some things were meant to grow. Maybe every ending leads to somewhere new. Maybe losing pieces shows us what is true. I'm drifting through the blue under midnight skies, watching every memory disappear with time. Ooh, ooh. I'm drifting through the blue where the quiet lives, holding on to nothing, letting everything forgive. Ooh. And the city keeps sleeping while the stars remain awake. Every road keeps turning, every heart will someday change. Ooh. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe peace is what we make. I'm drifting through the blue under midnight skies, watching every memory disappear with time. Ooh. I'm drifting through the blue where the quiet lives, holding on to nothing, letting everything forgive. Ooh, I'm drifting through the blue. the streets still shine, neon colors drifting across the painted lines. Every puddle holds a skyline, upside down and slow, turning ordinary moments into something gold. The city feels softer after the storm moved through, like the night remembered how to start anew. I lean against the window, watching lights appear as the world grows quieter and the air turns clear. Oh, every drop that disappeared left a little glow. Every storm that passes leaves something beautiful. After the rain light, everything feels new. After the rain light, the city shines through. Ooh, reflections in the blue, like a dream come true. After the rain light, I'm floating through. Headlights move like rivers through the midnight streets. Every passing moment feels calm and complete. No need for conversation, no need to explain. The silence says enough. After the rain, the clouds have drifted farther. The moon begins to show, and every little rooftop catches silver from the glow. Maybe every ending needs a little space. Maybe every storm leaves beauty in its place. After the rain light, everything's new. After the rain light, the city shines through. Ooh, reflections in the blue, like a dream come true. After the rain light, I'm floating through. The rain is gone, the night remains. The city breathes through quiet lanes, and somewhere deep inside my soul, everything feels whole. After the rain light, everything's new. After the rain light, the city shines through. Oh, reflections in the blue, like a dream come true. After the rain light, I'm floating through. After the rain light, after the rain light, tonight. 1 a.m. The blue glow of 1 a.m. falling across the room. City lights beyond the glass, swimming through the blue. The television's sleeping, the speakers barely breathe. Only distant traffic rolling underneath. The night feels like a photograph, frozen in there. Nothing asking anything, nothing pulling anywhere. I lean into the silence and let it settle deep, like the kind of calm you don't know you need. Every shadow softer, every thought untied. Something about this hour makes the world feel right. Blue glow of 1 a.m. washing over. Blue glow of 1 a.m. setting my mind free. Everything feels slow tonight, floating in the light. The blue glow of 1 a.m. feels like peace. A car moves through the distance, then disappears again, like a thought that visits briefly, then rides away with the wind. The moon sits on the skyline, quiet and unchanged, teaching me that stillness doesn't have to feel strange. I spent years trying to fill every empty space. Now I find beauty in giving silence a place. Maybe every restless heart needs a slower song. Maybe all this quiet was where I belong. Blue glow of 1 a.m. washing over. Blue glow of 1 a.m. setting my mind free. Everything feels slow tonight, floating in the light. The blue glow of 1 a.m. feels like elevator hums somewhere down the hall. A distant sound reminding me the building's still awake at all. The city's far below me, wrapped in shades of blue. 1,000 scattered headlights painting patterns through the view. The kitchen light is glowing soft against the dark, and every quiet corner feels like a work of art. No messages waiting, no plans to rearrange, just another midnight without the need to change. Sometimes all I need is a moment like this, nothing more than silence and a little bliss. The elevator hum and the city below, everything moving, everything slow, floating through the night. Everything feels right. The elevator hum keeps me company. A train rolls through the distance like a fading song, the kind that stays with you long after it's gone. Moonlight on the countertop, reflections on the floor. The simplest little details feel beautiful once more. I used to overlook them, always in a rush. Now the night teaches me to notice every touch. Maybe peace is hidden inside ordinary things, the sounds we barely notice, the comfort that they bring. The elevator hum and the city below, everything moving, everything slow, floating through the night. Everything feels right. The elevator hum keeps me company. No spotlight, no stage, no need to turn the page. Just moonlight and air, simple moments everywhere. The elevator hum and the city below, everything moving, everything slow, floating through the night. Everything feels right. The elevator hum keeps me company. The elevator hum like a melody. The elevator There's a room above the city where the night comes in slow.
through a half-open window and a soft amber glow. The skyline feels distant, like a dream far away, and the world keeps turning while I quietly stay. The air is filled with silence, the kind that settles deep, like a blanket made of moonlight, covering everything. Ooh, 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 ooh. No plans for tomorrow, no worries from today, just the comfort of the darkness, taking everything away. In the room above the city, time moves differently. Every light below is fading into memory. Ooh, everything feels slow and free. Ooh, just the night and me in the room above the city, breathing peacefully. The lamp beside the sofa casts shadows on the wall, and somehow in the stillness, nothing feels too small. A distant train is passing somewhere in the dark, like a quiet reminder of how far we've come. I used to chase the answers to questions in my mind. Now I let them drift away like clouds across the sky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maybe peace is not a destination, maybe peace is just this view. A room above the city and a midnight painted blue. In the room above the city, time moves differently. Every light below is fading into memory. Ooh, everything feels slow and free. Just the night and me in the room above the city, breathing peacefully. The stars don't hurry, the moon doesn't race. The night keeps teaching a slower pace, and all the things I thought I needed feel so small from up here. Oh, 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 oh. In the room above the city, time moves differently. Every light below is fading into memory. Everything feels slow and free. Oh, just the night and me in the room above the city, breathing peacefully. Ooh, breathing peacefully. Oh, tonight The last train rolls softly through the sleeping town. Empty stations passing without a sound. Reflections in the window fade into the night, blending with the city and distant lights. Nobody is talking, nobody needs to speak. The silence feels familiar and strangely comforting. Outside the darkness drifts like waves upon the sea, and somewhere in that stillness I finally breathe. Every mile feels lighter, every thought moves slow. Maybe home is not a place, maybe it's a feeling we know. The last train home, moving through the midnight blue. The last train home, carrying me through. Ooh, everything fades away. Ooh, till the break of day. The last train home feels like peace. Streetlights blur together like stars upon the ground. The rhythm of the rails is the only sound. I watch the city slowly disappear behind, taking all the noise that filled my mind. The moon follows quietly along the tracks tonight, like an old companion guiding me with light. Maybe every journey needs a quiet end. Maybe every lonely road leads us home again. The last train home, moving through the midnight blue. The last train home, carrying me through. Ooh, everything fades away. Ooh, till the break of day. The last train home feels like peace. No rush, no race, just moonlight and space. No pressure, no fear, just the night right here. The last train home, moving through the midnight blue. The last train home, carrying me through. Oh, everything fades away. Oh, till the break of day. The last train home feels like peace. The last train home feels like home.
Streetlights through the blinds, drawing lines across the room. Golden shadows moving slowly underneath the moon. The city's talking quietly beyond the window frame, but from up here it sounds different, like a song without a name. The clock is barely moving, or maybe I just stopped measuring every second by things I haven't got. Tonight the air feels lighter, the silence feels alive, like the night is teaching me how to simply survive. Every little shadow, every little glow feels like a reminder I don't have to know. Streetlights through the blinds, painting stories on the wall. Streetlights through the blinds, making small things beautiful. Everything feels slow tonight, wrapped in amber light. Streetlights through the blinds, holding me close. Silver in the sky, watching over every dreamer still awake tonight. I think about the people looking out their windows too, finding their own version of this quiet view. Somewhere a train is passing, somewhere a radio plays, somewhere another heart is drifting through the same haze. Maybe peace is ordinary, maybe that's the truth. Maybe it arrives softly in a room like this. Streetlights through the blinds, painting stories on the wall. Streetlights through the blinds, making small things beautiful. Everything feels slow tonight, wrapped in amber light. Streetlights through the blinds, holding me close. No hurry, no fear, no reason to disappear. Just moonlight and space, and a calm I can't replace. Streetlights through the blinds, painting stories on the wall. Streetlights through the blinds, making small things beautiful.
eyes through the blinds till morning comes. Ooh, till morning plays. Ooh, till morning close.
At 2:17 in the morning, city's barely awake. Only distant headlights moving across the lake. The television's muted, the coffee's growing cold, and every little shadow feels softer than before. I sit beside the window, watching colors blur, trying not to think too much about what was and were. The night doesn't ask questions, the night just lets things be. And maybe that's the reason it feels so close to me. Ooh, ooh. Every second passes slowly, like it's floating through the air. And every quiet moment feels lighter when you're there. 2:17 and the world feels far away. 2:17 and the noise begins to fade. Ooh, everything is drifting slow. Ooh, like nowhere else to go. 2:17 in the glow of the night. Ooh. The moon hangs over rooftops like it has nowhere to be, just keeping silent company for people just like me. The streets below are empty, the sky is painted blue, the kind of blue that only comes when the day is finally through. No promises tomorrow, no pressure to explain, just the comfort of the darkness and the rhythm of the rain. Ooh, ooh. Maybe all the answers were never meant to arrive. Maybe peace is simply knowing you don't have to decide. 2:17 and the world feels far away. 2:17 and the noise begins to fade. Ooh, everything is drifting slow. Ooh, like nowhere else to go.
2:17 in the glow of the night. No destination, no demands, just moonlight on my hands. No expectations, no disguise, just reflections and city lights. Ooh. 2:17 and the world feels far away. 2:17 and the noise begins to fade. Ooh, everything is drifting slow. Ooh, like nowhere else to go. 2:17 in the glow of the night. 2:17, everything feels right. Ooh, 2:17. Booth at 2 a.m. Coffee steaming in my hands, neon glowing through the window, painting colors on the glass. A waitress wipes the countertop without a word to say. The jukebox plays a distant tune from another day. Outside the city drifts along beneath the midnight sky. Inside this little diner, time is passing by, slow enough to notice things I used to miss. The comfort in the silence, the beauty of moments like this. Ooh, ooh, somewhere people hurry, somewhere people run, but tonight the world feels softer than it's ever done. Corner booth at 2 a.m., watching headlights come and go. Corner booth at 2 a.m., moving with the flow. Ooh, everything feels warm tonight. Under neon light, corner booth at 2 a.m. feels alright. To whisper against the diner door, and somehow all the noise inside doesn't matter anymore. I stir the coffee slowly and watch the city breathe, learning not to hold too tight to everything I need. The moon hangs over rooftops beyond the glowing signs, keeping quiet company for restless hearts like mine. Ooh, 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 maybe every lonely night has a gift beneath the blue. Maybe all this stillness was waiting to come through. Corner booth at 2 a.m., watching headlights come and go. Corner booth at 2 a.m., moving with the flow. Ooh, everything feels warm tonight. Ooh, under neon light. Corner booth at 2 a.m. feels alright. Just coffee in my hands, no pressure, no fear, just the night right here. Ooh. Corner booth at 2 a.m., watching headlights come and go. Corner booth at 2 a.m., moving with the flow. Everything feels warm tonight. Ooh, under neon light. Corner booth at 2 a.m. feels alright. Corner booth at 2 a.m. all night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. feels like peace. The moon rests on the skyline, silver on the glass, turning ordinary moments into something that lasts. A car passes in the distance and disappears from sight, leaving only echoes in the middle of the night. The city keeps breathing beyond these bedroom walls, but from up here everything feels beautifully small. Ooh, maybe every restless heart needs somewhere to land. Maybe peace arrives without a plan. Blue hour apartment floating in the glow. Blue hour apartment moving soft and slow. Ooh, everything is where it should be. Just the night and me. Blue hour apartment feels like peace. No hurry, no race, no need to fill the space. Just moonlight and air and quiet moments everywhere. Blue hour apartment floating in the glow. Blue hour apartment moving soft and slow. Ooh, everything is where it should be. Just the night and me. Blue hour apartment feels like peace. Blue hour apartment feels like home. Blue hour apartment. Feels like home. From up here the city glows like stars beneath the sky. 1,000 little stories passing quietly by. The traffic moves like rivers through avenues of gold, and every distant window holds a life I'll never know. The room is dim and peaceful, the air is calm and still. Tonight feels like a photograph resting on a hill. light below me feels like a memory. Every shadow drifting feels like clarity. The lights below shining through the dark tonight. The lights below floating like a sea of light. Everything is soft and slow, watching all the lights below. The lights below help me let go. The moon sits on the skyline like it belongs right there, watching over rooftops and the cool midnight air. No one knows this moment, no one needs to know. It's just me and the silence and the lights below. The worries of the daytime feel smaller from this height, like clouds disappearing into the night. Ooh, maybe every answer looks different from above. Maybe every quiet night teaches us enough. The lights below shining through the dark tonight. The lights below floating like a sea of light. Everything is soft and slow, watching all the lights below. The lights below help me let go. No destination, no demands, just moonlight on my hands. No expectations, no disguise, just the city and the sky. The lights below shining through the dark tonight. The lights below floating like a sea of light. Everything is soft and slow, watching all the lights below. The lights below help me let go. The lights below feel like home. Neon moon above the city, shining through my window pane. Silver colors on the rooftops, dancing softly with the rain. The room is wrapped in shadows and a low amber glow. Everything feels slower than it did a few hours ago. A car moves through the distance, then disappears from sight, leaving nothing but reflections floating through the night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every light feels softer, every thought feels light. Something about this hour makes everything alright. Neon moon watching over me tonight. Neon moon bathing everything in light. Ooh, the city moves below. Ooh, while I move slow. Neon moon, stay a little longer. The clock keeps turning circles, but I don't feel the rush. The world can wait until the morning. Tonight belongs to us. Moonlight on the bookshelf, moonlight on the floor, turning ordinary moments into something more. No need to solve tomorrow, no need to understand the beauty of the silence is enough just as it stands. Maybe every midnight holds a different view. Maybe every quiet night makes the soul brand new. Neon moon watching over me tonight. Neon moon bathing everything in light. Ooh, the city moves below. Ooh, while I move slow. Neon moon, stay a little longer.
Stars keep shining without a sound. The world keeps spinning round and round. And here I am between the two, the city below, the neon moon.
Neon moon watching over me tonight. Neon moon bathing everything in light. Ooh, the city moves below. Ooh, while I move slow. Neon moon, stay a little longer.
Neon moon, don't let go.
when the city sleeps. When the city sleeps and the windows dim, the streets grow quiet, the skyline thins. A lonely taxi moves through the glow like a drifting thought, moving slow. The room feels warmer than it did before. Moonlight spilling across the floor, and for a moment nothing needs to change. Everything feels distant, everything feels safe. Ooh. Maybe all the silence has something to say. Maybe every midnight knows a better way. When the city sleeps, I can finally breathe. Let the world keep turning without needing me. Oh, everything slows down. When there's nobody around, when the city sleeps, peace finds me. The clock keeps ticking, but I don't mind. I'm not chasing what's left behind. The stars above me don't rush the sky, they simply shine without asking why. Somewhere below, the traffic fades and all my worries drift away, like smoke dissolving into the blue, leaving only stillness breaking through. Maybe every answer arrives in its own time. Maybe every restless heart needs a quieter night. When the city sleeps, I can finally breathe. Let the world keep turning without needing me. Ooh, everything slows down. When there's nobody around, when the city sleeps, peace finds me. Ooh. No pressure, no race, no destination to chase, just moonlight and the view. Just this moment breaking through. When the city sleeps, I can finally let the world keep turning without needing me. Ooh, everything slows down. When there's nobody around, when the city sleeps, peace finds me. When the city sleeps, I am free.